Fans are thinking it sounds like a squeaking bed.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Now you're reacting to the boy group EXO and their 2018 release called Tempo. And it's from their album called Don't Mess Up My Tempo. And it has 3 different versions, Allegro, Moderato, and Andante.
That's so cute.
That's great.
Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome.
This is relatable because I mess up my own tempo a lot of the time.
This is composed by Jamal Diggy Chanas, Levin Cowell, Tay Jasper, Adrian McKinnon, and MZMC. So this song is a warning to other guys to stay away from the girl. She's his melody and his tempo will steal her heart.
Ooh, straight out of Symphony Fantastique. Symphony Fantastique was written by Berlioz, who was high on opium while writing it, and was obsessed with this Shakespearean actress, and had this like drugged out dream that he murders her because he was in love with her and she rejected him. And the big thing we talk about with that piece is that like there's a melody that is this woman, and the melody shows up throughout the whole piece as he's killed her, and then in hell it's transformed into like the witch's song. So that idea of like a woman being a melody has existed for a very long time.
I'm a 116 kind of guy myself.
Well, this song actually sticks around 116, 115, so.
I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm a fucking professional. All right, let's start this thing.
Oh.
Woo!
Those synth patches.
It's thick.
Dude, it sounds so good.
It sounds like someone figured out that their cabinet door squeaks, and now they're going.
It's like someone's like rocking on like an old armchair.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's so like consistent and steady because it is keeping the tempo.
Yeah, it's pretty
This is
typical
just like
EXO.
EXO.
This guy's vocal quality is really cool though.
Yeah, it's
like
so
super
unique.
Deep and yeah, it's very unique.
It's just really messed up. Like this groove and the sound is just really messed up. Like, I just have no other way to explain it. It's just dirty.
Nice descending bass line though.
That too.
Nice harmony.
I love how the chorus, it maintains the hype, but it technically is like a sort of halftime drop.
Is that a squeaky toy making the beat in the back?
You've never heard this in a rap song before?
It's like they got a dog squeaky toy.
Fans are thinking it sounds like a squeaking bed.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh, I dug that.
That was cool. This is like a really cool song.
I love this song.
Yeah.
The vocal timbres of the group really show, like everyone sounds different, but they sometimes sing the same material.
Got that disco drum set beat. You know that's mean business now.
There's a time and a place, and this is the right time and place.
See, halftime makes more sense here.
Yeah, but also, does it? Because they're saying don't mess up my tempo, and they're messing up their tempo.
Well, I mean, they're doing halftime, so technically it's like the same tempo. They're just, you know, feeling the beat in a different way. The tempo stays the same, the beat changes. Wow. These guys are riffing fast.
16th notes. Wait, no, triplets. I'm so dumb. It's literally triplets. Just like everything. It's the piano. Wow, that sustain was so pianistic. I love this.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
It kind of sounds, it's a cappella.
Yeah.
I love a cappella. Wait.
Their acapella's good.
It's very good.
The bass singer.
Whoever's on their low voice is so tight.
Oh.
See, and that's why I don't hate this, because that whole section is so good, and like their counterpoint stuff that they're doing is so cool. But like, so much of it is just so infuriating. Like,
you're just mad that you like it.
that's not true.
Right out, y'all. Let's go get my Allegro. They're going EXO miles per hour. Come on, we're the funniest! We just are.
So yeah, what are your thoughts on Tempo?
Can you give a PG answer? Thank you.
All I said was, oh.
That's PG-13 at least!
Oh.
EXO is just so clean. They're like pristine. Like,
I
they're
will
literally-
say, I think it's funny how they use kind of like a speedometer theme throughout this, because there's definitely been times when I've been driving and like my dumbass musician brain will try to, instead of like thinking about how fast I'm going, like driving my speed, my brain will be like, I need to slow down my tempo, which is so stupid. And every time I do that, I'm like flicking myself in the face. It's not like I've ever said that like to someone else in the car, but like to myself, I'm like, why is that my thought? But here they are, just right there with me.
They know your struggle. They know your struggle.
I like EXO. Fight me.
I don't see, and the thing is that I don't even dislike EXO. I happen to feel like there are a lot of parts of that were aesthetically annoying. First of all, the video was just like all over the place.
Macho.
And I you know what? On a synthetic level, I did have a problem with the fact that it was about like, don't steal my girl, because there are things to steal. Like, that made me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm just so tired of that being like the crux of male pop music. But I also thought that like there were synths that were annoying, especially the squeaky cabinet door one.
Oh, I don't know what that was, but that was like, once you pointed it out, I could not pay attention.
I
to
don't
the
know
song
who was
anymore.
like, that's not annoying. Also, like, the rapping I thought was a little bit over the top. And on the other hand, oh my god, their vocal recording was so incredible.
Crap.
Like, holy shit, how did they do that? Like, their writing was spectacular, plus also the fact that they were like, I mean, obviously it's all pitch correct in the studio, which is fine, but like...
I feel like they could do that live, though.
They probably could do a variant of that live. I mean, like, it's insane. There's enough of them, and they're all individually good enough at singing that they could do something like that live, you know? I mean, because that's like the interesting part, that breakdown. I don't know. I need to hear it again to come up with better, like, more concrete, actual analysis. I felt like I was tossed around all over the place with that one, so.
I liked it. I was a fan. I would listen to it again.
Bruh, that was really good. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this was the first K-pop group that I had ever heard of, but that was a comeback. Again, I'm really not that familiar, but just the production value, they were clear in focusing on how strong they are as a group, just vocally.
Yeah.
Just the things they were doing.
The acapella section,
Yeah,
oh my god.
especially when everything dropped out, when the synth dropped out.
Yeah.
It was just them.
I love that. It's such a like effect.
And like the whole time, that whole little section, the harmonies just kept, so many interesting things were happening. I kind of want to go back and listen to it again. They had like great resonant lows. They had guys riffing like crazy fast, like up at the top. And that's so hard to do. It's so hard to do when there's nothing to hold on to, when there's just nothing but you and your voices and your colleagues and pitch. Like, that's all you can hear. And it's really apparent when the pitch isn't there, especially when you're singing alone. So if anything, that just shows me how much of a beast they are, you know?
I think
Yeah.
the way that like everything, all the instruments dropped out and left just the voice, it kind of reminded me of like the very beginning of the song when like it had like the synth noise and then silence and then like synth and then silence. Like I really like when they use like almost the absence of beats or instruments to like make a statement. Like I feel like that really just grabs our attention.
We've been talking about the acapella section, but just about the whole song in general. Again, like so many of these groups like play with our expectations, and they use like really interesting techniques, like that chair squeaky noise. Like that that was sick. Like
Yeah.
it was like it like went with the beat. It was really like innovative and like kind of funny. They just kept like throwing things in there, like using silence, using an unexpected noise, you know, something like that to kind of keep you kind of like engaged and like playing with your expectations in that way. And that's why I love this music so much, because they really do get creative in ways that I don't think a lot of American pop artists do.
Hello everyone, I'm Umu and I'm the channel runner of ReacttotheK. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you're curious about the videos that we'll be reacting to in the future, I put a link to a doc with our release schedule in the description. Last but not least, if you'd like to support our channel, you can help us out by pledging any amount you would like on our Patreon. On Patreon, you can get access to full unedited pair reaction playlists, reactions to Japanese releases, and much more. And of course, a huge shout out and thank you to our superstar patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Bye!